Right now, Steven's in the lead.
Good. It's so good. Triathlon. Slow on the line.
Steven's in the lead. Get it, Steven. Take it, buddy. Keep going. You got it. You got it. Keep going. Faster. Congratulations, son. Congratulations.
It's actually a few days after the race. Tonight it's Monday, the night of Monday, July 20th, 2020. I'm going to go ahead and quickly recap what you guys saw. As you guys saw, the the entire race, the 1500 and the 800, in case you, or should I say, you saw me win the second heat of both the 1500 and the 800. First, I want to congratulate everyone who supported me and pushed me out there, and just in general from friends and family. It was awesome to be able to nail down a race that, or should I say, a track meet that didn't set high expectations for. That seems to be a theme with me. I usually go into these races sometimes that I haven't trained a whole lot for, and I come out really doing well. I come out exceeding my expectations, really setting the bar to a whole new level. So I'm going to quickly break things down, what happened and what I was thinking psychologically and how I felt physically. So the 1500, basically, as you saw it started off kind of on a quick note. Had a kid in front of me and then a guy behind me. Basically, we were the top three for pretty much 90% of the race. It was just us three in the top three. We put a pretty good gap on fourth place and subsequent positions. So I took second place for about just over 1K. I remember feeling good. I was breathing hard. We went out the first lap in 135. I got to the halfway mark roughly in 3:20 something. I put the timestamps in there. I was only checking my watch every single lap. I thankfully don't check my watch super often. It depends though, but I try not to do that to alleviate the pressure. There was already some pressure on me before the race, but with about 500 meters to go, I decided, or should I say, let's go at 600 meters to go before I got to the final full lap. So I was catching up to the kid in the green there you saw, and I thought, don't pass him yet because I don't want to exert that much energy. You should really be passing people if you're on the straight. Trying to pass people on the curve, you're adding distance and you're going to wear yourself out more. So I decided, I kind of made a ballsy move there with about between 400 and 500 meters to go. I just told myself, you know what, I'm going to push it. He was starting to push it with me. I thought he was going to stay with me. He actually ended up falling back to 4th or 5th place. And the other guy was with us in the top three. He ended up coming with me eventually, but I ended up putting about a 30-meter gap on second place with a lap to go. I decided to go ahead and pick things up. And from looking at the video, I set a pretty good pace for that last lap. For me not pacing well with the mile, I paced this race okay. It definitely could have been better, but I think the overall result, I don't think I would have changed a thing, except for the finish, because with 100 meters to go, I mean, this whole time, apologize about that, was a quick interruption, but yeah, basically the last 100 meters of the 1500, I tried to kick it as hard as I could. The guy who was in 3rd place ended up being in 2nd place. He put a pretty good kick and almost caught me actually at the finish. I didn't have much left, as you can see. You saw there in the video, my energy reserve was going down exponentially, but took me, I didn't really fully recover between the 1500 and 800. I was really out of it. I basically gave it almost everything I had in that race. The 800 was about 25 minutes later. I was still breathing pretty hard. The heart rate was well over probably 130, 140 BPM. It was really, really tough. I just felt uneasy. I didn't realize that. And here's the thing. Most of you folks, when you saw that 800-meter race, you're probably thinking, well, he beat a bunch of kids. Well, here's the thing. I wasn't expecting a bunch of kids. I was expecting a couple of people who were going to probably challenge me. But, I mean, I don't know who to expect until I go to the start line anyway. There was the group of under the 3-minute mark, the first heat, and then the second heat was people who run it over 3 minutes. The 1500 was first heat under 6 minutes, second heat was over 6 minutes. I was in the over 6 minute category. I ran 6:13. My PR in the 1500 is 5:47. Very close to a PR at, and I'm far from a PR. That was kind of insane, but the 800, yeah, basically right from the gun, I took off. I opened up sub-6 pace. I was probably running closer to 5:20 mile pace the first 200 meters. Saw my cadence. I didn't realize I got a new watch, the Garmin 445S. When you run, it actually tracks your cadence, steps per minute. I was going like over 200, well over 200 steps per minute. But you see there, my legs were tired, so I was doing a bunch of quick, short steps. So I wasn't striding real well, but I found a way to get in a good start. I was at like 41 seconds through 200 meters, which is about where I wanted to be, but at that same point I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to sustain this pace. I felt kind of like trash. My body was kind of not wanting to respond well. The 300 meter mark is when my stomach started to falter. I was basically fighting fatigue, muscle deterioration, you name it, I was fighting it probably. First lap went through 131. I was hoping to come through 120, between 120 and 125, but it's all right. I put like a massive gap in second place. There was one other adult running, but she wasn't running very fast, but compared to how fast I was going, but it was an exponential slowdown in the 800. I wasn't like, fast, slow, fast. It was fast, slow, slow, slow. I was slowing down throughout the race, and tried to put in a kick at the end. I barely had anything left at that point, and you saw at the end there, I basically went to the ground. Not like that, but I basically let myself down for about 30 seconds because I was so tired. I was pushed to my limit, practically back on Thursday night. So I ran 3:15, which was not the time I wanted, but I won the heat. So I'm not like, it's not disappointing in it. I will say I'm very proud, very, very, I'm just so proud of what I was able to accomplish Thursday night, and I don't take it for granted. I got one more track meet of this series, the All-Comers Track Meet Series. It's this Thursday. Looking to run the full mile, which is basically you have to full 4 laps, but then you start 9 meters back. I think I can run under 6:40. Not sure. Equating my pace from the 1500 overall, I was running 6:40 per mile. I think I could run 6:40. I'm gonna try and break 6:40 in a mile. The 800, I do want to try and run close to 3 minutes flat. The 400, I'm looking to really try to go all out in the 400. I really want to but here's the problem. They're going to be back to back. So basically, if the mile, the 100 meter dash, then it's the 800, and then you got the 400 right after the 800. So I'm not sure how much left I'm going to have in the tank. The forecast is looking like it's going to be pretty warm. Actually, we got pretty lucky with the weather on this past Thursday. It was cloudy up until 6 p.m. It warmed up a little bit. So it was kind of warm, a little breeze out of the west. I think it was kind of a nuisance breeze, but I'll take the end result for what it was. I'm very proud, though, again, of how I was able to perform on Thursday. Never give up. The bike training really paid off, I think. I didn't think I was able to run that fast, but cross training can only go so far, though, when you're not running. But you're able to make a good dent from what I've been able to understand and what I've been able to give in, and the output I received makes a good dent, I guess, with the race. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around with this video. Please stay tuned for the vlog of the meet this Thursday. Basically gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have my dad record the stuff, and shout out to him for being able to record this. Record the races itself and being their support. Super awesome. Great to have them be able to watch this, have a fun time, and just put on the best performance I can. Again, also, yeah, congrats to all the finishers. Made a couple of new friends actually out there. Was just talking with some people. It was pretty cool to do that. I was some really fast guys too. It was great to see competition. I felt like I was at high school meet. Really, just. I don't know, I felt like it was back at 5 years ago. I felt like I was back in 2015 this past Thursday. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Next vlog, the vlog coming up will be the second meet. I'll have that for you guys by this weekend, hopefully. once, you know, the video gets put together and all that stuff. But stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you guys again soon.